in Red Dead Online is so bad. Well, it's not bad. It's just like difficult, I guess. Because in Red Dead Redemption, well, I don't really know if you use any of the lures in like the actual story mode, if you would have to do the same thing. I would assume you would. But like you gotta reel in the lure very slowly in order to attract a fish, because you have to pretend that your lure is a fish, so you have to move it around by reeling in the lure, I guess. Although sure. By the way, I'm doing this as a challenge. I have to cook succulent 3 seasoned succulent fish, and the thing was, I already did it, but it wasn't seasoned, so yeah, I have to redo it again, which means I have to catch 2 more fish. Hello, fishies. I don't know how slow they want me to freaking reel the lure. Cause like this is technically slow. You can see it from the freaking thing. Like, do y'all want me to just like that? Like, reel in lure. Maybe no fish is coming because of the thunder and lightning. Cause it's obvious you wouldn't really go fishing in thunder and lightning. I have looked it up, and the best location to go fishing, like in all of Red Dead, is at Limpany, which is like the little burnt town that's like not that far away from Valentine. So this is the best, and the best spot in my opinion is right where I'm at, which I'll show you in a second. You know what? Sure, but I'm not doing that. But the best spot is like right over here. Limpany is right over there. So the best spot is like near this little water thing, I guess. This little water, I don't really know what to call it. Like this little pond, I guess. It's like a little tiny pond. But yeah, it's like right over here. There should be a branch nearby over there. So you just go like right in front of it. Because if you go down, like right where that branch is, it might be a bit hard. I tried to do it and I couldn't really like reel in a fish. The fish was like pulling very, very hard, and it was pretty hard to get a fish. But right now I have a streak for 14 days now, so my 2 times more thing, my 2 times gold multiplier should take in effect the next time I have to do daily challenges, which should be in 13 hours. So yeah, I've always for the past like 2 days I've completed all of my role challenges, which I think there's only 9 that you can do. I haven't really done all my general challenges, but I don't think I'm gonna do all my general too, because I don't really have a posse member. I don't really do showdowns like that. So those are probably the only 2 that I'm not gonna do. I will do the James Langton, try to do the perfect pelt, and try to do the striped skunks one as well. And then right now I'm gonna do the bounty hunter one, at least these 2 right now. But then this one is really I might do that later. Okay, for real quick, let's fast travel to Strawberry, because I think Strawberry is in New Austin. I could do what do you call it? I could do Armadillo and Tumbleweed, but I think I'll do Strawberry though, because Strawberry is still considered it is still considered, what do you call it? The thing. I low-key cannot think of what it is. you know, New Austin. At least I think it is. No, actually, actually, I don't think so. You know, just to be safe, I don't know. Actually, I don't know if Strawberry counts as New Austin. I know it counts as, I know it counts as, what do you call it? I did not call it yet. Where is the word? Big Valley, or West Elizabeth. I know it counts as West Elizabeth, but where the frick is the, yeah, see, New Austin down here, so, yeah. Let's just fast jump an Armadillo, just to be safe. See, and the thing is, if you don't know as well, Red Dead 2, despite the name, actually takes place before Red Dead 1. So, yeah. Despite this being the second game, it actually takes place before the main game, or before the first game, I should say. I think this takes place in like 1889, I think. Something like that. Right, I think. There is no thing. Or like 1888 or something like that. This does take place then. But, for now, if you don't know, in Red Dead 2, Armadillo is not really a ghost town. Well, it is kind of a ghost town. Because of a virus that had spread throughout the town. I have no idea who got the virus, but it is spread. And if you go behind this building, I think there should be just a burial site full of freaking bodies and coffins and stuff like that right here. And I think there should be another one somewhere as well. And I'm guessing all these people back here got the virus and, you know, they did not really survive it. I forgot what virus it is. It is a pretty important virus back then. Right now, I'm pretty sure this doesn't really exist anymore. I think it's cholera. I think that's what the virus is that spread out here. I'm assuming. I don't know. Although I could just go to the, what do you call it? To the thing. Quick. Yeah, see? This was a boomtown with mostly wooden buildings constructed quickly by settlers heading into the west to seek their fortune. Gold, by the way. A recent outbreak of cholera, has devastated the once prosperous town, forcing many businesses to close their doors. So as you can see, except for the main shops, like the little saloon there, and the general store, and the gunsmith, and the post office, all the buildings are closed, except for, like, these main four, well, not this one, but these main three areas, and that one as well. Well, I should say four, yeah, because the bounty board is still up. Just a little bit of backstory. Yeah, people really, see, they got their houses boarded up, or houses. He's not boarded up because he has to make coffins, stuff like that as well. These little towns are boarded up. That one is, like, burnt. I guess the church is boarded up. Well, not boarded up, but the church is closed and everything like that. But in Red Dead 1, which I think takes place in 1911, I think. I don't really know exactly, like, the dates, like, 100%. But I think it does take place in 1911. So I think cholera is, like, way less popular now, or way less popular to get in 1911, because in Red Dead 1, Armadillo is actually, like, a thriving town, and there's, like, a lot of people in it, and you can go into, like, most of the shops and stuff like that as well. So I don't really know exactly when cholera kind of died. I know now it's probably not, like you're probably not gonna get. Why is the bounty target all the way over here? Holy shit. You know what? I'm gonna just freaking do auto thing. I don't feel like riding all the way over there. Watch out. But yeah, I don't really know when when cholera kind of died. I know now it's like not non-existent. Like you're not really gonna get cholera anymore. And I don't really know what cholera is, like what the disease is. I guess I could look it up. Let me actually look it up real quick. Okay, so it's a disease of your small intestine. Not cholera. See, cholera started in the 1800s, and epidemic the late 1800s, like around this time that Red Dead 2. I guess it does still, well, actually it does still exist, so it hasn't really died out. So I do take that back. Oh, wow.
Just don't get any big ideas.
Yeah, Alrighty then. Wow, I'm getting just run over by the freaking bounty target and my horse.
Someone else to pester.
Yep. Let me just go ahead and take out my shotgun real quick. Hey. Bro, I'm getting shot by these guys. It's annoying. About to die as well. We're good. Where's my horse? My horse is down. I need to revive my horse real quick, because I do not want my horse dying. You're good. You're good. I can't take out my shotgun and shoot them. There we go. We're good. Come back. Come back here. Real quick. Come on, we gotta go. I think the target went this way. Yep. Let's go and blow up their wagon real quick. Can we actually? Oh, we can't? Yeah, I don't think they're actually carrying explosive. Another bounty target. How was that a miss? That was a headshot. Okay, yep. As we hit the sign. Love that. Definitely not the best Red Dead player, but you know, we'll go ahead and get you real quick. Yep. Alright. Yeah, it's not completely disappeared. Fewer than 20 cases per year. Most reliable. Okay, so it hasn't really died out, but I don't know if we have any cures for it. Regardless, I can also look that up too, which I might do in a second. But the last like big case of it was in 2011. So yeah, I don't really know. And, like, I don't know where that was. It says it was in the U.S., but I'm not sure, like, exactly what state. Oh, actually, it does say what state.
Christ.
In Haiti. Or Haiti,
You was the son
I
of a
think.
whore.
Right? I think. I'm not sure. I don't really know, honestly. That's what it says, but I'm not actually sure. So.
Lazy fat pig.
You're as good as dead.
You was the son of a
Yeah, so it is treatable and curable now. So it's not really like a you know, a bad disease that you just die from and you can't really do anything about it. Really? It's more like a you know, you can get it, but like it's not treatable like back then. Back then it was not treatable at all. Like once you got it, you died with it. It was the same for tuberculosis as well. Once you got it, you're dead. Like there's nothing you can do about it. Well, I think for tuberculosis, in order to cure that, you just have to go to like a hot location and like kind of not move. Like kind of out west here. This would be like a good. Wow, my thing crashed. Nice. I love that. Never mind, we're good. Okay. I have no idea what that was. But yeah, it wasn't. I think you just had to go to a hot place in order to it as efficiently as you would when you're like moving around and stuff like that as well. But now I think that is also curable. So the TB is curable now, I think. I'm not sure though. But yeah. I'm going to do these two bounty targets in New Austin, and then I'm going to travel back over to Valentine and do another bounty target. This time I might do 3. That way I can finish the other challenge that I have. Which my three daily challenges for the bounty hunter role is to bring in 2 from New Austin, to bring in 3 like in general, 3 bounty targets in general, and then to bring in more than 3 at once, which I could just use my wagon for that. My bounty wagon, that is. So yeah, because I think the bounty wagon could hold 4 or 5 guys or bounty targets. That sounded weird. It can hold 4 or 5 bounty targets. But I'm not gonna lie, I've mostly just been playing Red Dead Online for like the past couple days, for like the past, 14 days, as you can tell from my streak and stuff like that. So I haven't really been playing that much Fort or like that much of any other game. I mean, I have played GTA yesterday though. Start blasting. Start blasting. Click. There you go. It's knocked out. Perfect. Okay, I need my horse because bounty target should be coming in pretty soon as well. And when he comes in, we have to be ready. Grab my lasso. There we go. Our rivals got updated as well. Go ahead. By the way, this is the fastest horse in the game, apparently. Which I think this is the Norfolk Roadster. I think that's what it's called. Ask ChatGPT was the best saddle for this like breed of horse for the Norfolk Roadster, and it was just like, oh, you need this saddle and these stirs it to like be the best, and so I just used that. I'm not gonna lie, it did cost a lot. It did cost a lot of money for the saddle and the stirs. It cost nearly. I had 1,700, so it cost right around like I want to say 1,000. Well, actually no, it wouldn't be 1,000. It cost right around like 600 something, I think. So yeah. By the way, also, a little tip as well is you want to loot, like, just everybody. Like, you want to loot, like, bounty targets, just people who are, like, either dead or, you know, stuff like that. Because you can get some collectible items from them. Like, they could have collectible items. Just like how I got a card from him. Now, you can also go into, like, the actual cards... Or use the treasure, or not the treasure, use the tarot cards like treasure map to do it, but you only get 3 per map, and then the tarot cards, there's a lot of them, honestly. Like, I think they don't make you the most money. I forgot what makes you most. I think it's coins that make you the most money.
You can count it. Or you can trust me. It's all there.
I don't trust you. Because you are one of the most overpowered people in story mode. Not even joking, by the way. Like, once he shoots you with his shotgun, it's a one-shot. Like, you're dead. It's a one-shot kill. I don't really do player bounties. If I had a daily challenge for a player bounty, which I've had before, I just don't do them, honestly. Because, like, I don't really do player bounties. Like, if I can go to my own private session, I would. But unfortunately, Rockstar was like, no, Red Dead, you cannot go into your own private session. You have to be in a session with others. So I love that. Let's go fast travel to Valentine real quick. My favorite town, personally. And then I'll also show you the collectibles and stuff like that. Because for this entire month, it is double times, or actually, I don't know if it has a thing where it's Sprunk versus E-Cola again, like it's like a war, I guess, or something like that. So I think you can go on Twitch and earn like an outfit and like $2 million if you watch Twitch, I think, for a while. I think it's out right now. I'm not sure. And I think you can also earn a free car as well. We need that. But real quick, let me show you. In order to start the collector role, you do need the collector bag, which I think costs like 10 gold, I think, or 15 gold or something like that. I'm not really sure. It's been a while since I had got this. See, if I had this, like if I had the perfect crab carcass as well, I could sell this one for 270. But it really depends on how much you have. Like, if I have 4 of that, and 4 of the perfect crab carcasses, I could sell this 4 times. Right? For 270 every single time. So you can infinitely sell this if you have enough. But you have your coastal fossils, which give you 651. There's only 7 of them. I'm missing 2 of them. These 2 right here. You have your ocean or oceanic fossils. I'm missing 1 of them, which is this one. Then I could sell it for 865. I'm missing 3 of these. The sickle toe claw fossil, the brow horn fossil that has belonged to a triceratops apparently, and then we have a fossilized rear tooth from a megalodon. So yeah, I have had this before. This was a pain. This was a pain to get. I'm not gonna lie. It was a pain to get. It took 6 hours. I'm not even joking, by the way. I'm not exaggerating that. This literally took 6 hours just to get this. Because if you have the fossil treasure hunt, you can get any of these fossils. You can get a coastal fossil, oceanic fossil, or a megafauna fossil. It's not guaranteed on which one you get. You can get all three, or maybe just two. And then the thing is, if you already have a fossil, like say I already have this one, the Petski fossil, or the Petski stone, I can get it again. So it's like, you know, it's like you can get it again. So it's not really like a one and done type thing. It's you could re-get it over again, which sucks. It sucks, but yeah. And then we have this one, which I found out that the blood flower you can get without the actual map for the American flowers. You can actually go find it if you know the location, and I think you can only get the blood flower from 10 p.m. to 5 a.m. in game. So yeah. The Greek plum is also... Actually, Greek plum is not that hard to get. And then we also have this one as well, which I have no idea how to get. But you can see 800, 900, 400. The turret cards, there's so many of them. There's 14 in this, just in the suits. You can get 721, 859 for 14 of these for the swords. Suits of swords. These are suits of cups, suits of swords, and then suits of wands, which you can get for 717. So the most is definitely the suits of swords one as well. And then you also have this one, the suits of pentacles. As well, which you can get for 861. So actually, this one you can get for more. The Suits of Pentacles is the most paying thing for the cards. You also have Lost Jewelry Bracelets. 8. I have 0 right now. This is 1,134 for the rings. The antique alcohol bottles you can get for 481. And the thing is also, if you have enough of them, like I said earlier, you can keep on selling it. So if I had like 10 of every single bottle, I could just sell this entire like collection as one 10 times, right? Which is like a lot of money. Honestly, I don't really like want to do the math right now, but it's a lot of money. It's like over $1,000, I think, right? And then you also have your bird eggs, the goose egg, vulture egg, hawk. I'm missing the hawk. The heron, the eagle, and the spoonbill. By the way, also, I'm gonna give you like a little thing if you don't know what this means. When it's light up and with the check mark, it means you currently have it. If it's dark like this, it means you don't have it, like at all. And if it's light up but no check mark, it means you've got it, but you don't have it, like currently. Like you've got it before, but you don't have it. So that's what that means as well. And then we have the arrowheads as well. My favorite arrowhead in this is the obsidian one, and probably the quartz one as well. But yeah, these arrowheads as well you can get for $867. Family heirlooms 877, and then the coins you can get the most. There's 15 of them. You can get them for 1,620. Which is the most out of like any of the what do you call it? The roll, the collector roll. But you have all of these, and how you like basically do the collector roll is you have to go to Madame Czar, which is at a different location per day. She's over here for today, and I think yesterday she was here too. It has to be 24 hours before she can move again, though. So, yeah, she's over here right now. you go to her, you buy the collector bag for gold. Again, I'm not really sure exactly how much gold it costs. I think it costs from 10 to 15, I think. Maybe 20. I don't really know. And then you go to her, you can buy all of the maps from her, which once you get the maps, they will be in your satchel. Just go to documents, collector's map, and you can see all of these maps are right here. Arrowheads, fossils, coins, you know, antique, alcohol, family heirlooms, miscellaneous, tarot cards, and map or freaking bird eggs. Miscellaneous is probably just a mix of any one of these ones. It would be 3 of them. So it could be a tarot card, a bird egg, a family heirloom, and an antique alcohol. But if I was to just open the antique alcohol bottle, it would just be antique alcohol bottle. Or bottles. Multiple. But as you can see, it's on the map as a little thing, like right here. Like a little, you know, this. Most of them are in the water. So this one would be somewhere like in the water. And in order to do the fossils, coins, and I think jewelry, you do need a metal detector and a shovel as well, which I think you have to be rank 5 and 10 in the collector rule, I think. So let's see real quick. Let me check it real quick. You have to be... Yeah, you have to be rank 10, I think, for the metal detector. And then you have to be rank 5 in order to actually buy the shovel as well. But yeah. Also, if you do want my horse, which again is supposedly the fastest horse in the game, it is up under the Moonshiner tab as well. It is this one right here, Norfolk Roadster, which I have the tricolor one, the spotted tricolor, as well. Which, I'm not gonna lie, it does make it very easy to tell if your horse is dirty or not, because as you see, my horse is dirty because it's not fully white, so it is very easy to spot. There we go. See? Now it's fully cleaned. My horse is fully cleaned. But yeah, dirt is like really easy to spot on this horse as well. So yeah. The saddle that I have on it, I forgot the name. So let's go over to the horse stable. And let's check it out real quick. Managed horses, Aurora. The Nagadoche saddle with the hooded spurs. This is the best saddle for this horse, I'm pretty sure. We also have this one, the Nagadoche one, but this one's for my other horse. It's for Gun, and then this one's just like a regular freaking saddle that I don't need. I think this is the original that came with this horse, I think. I'm not sure. But, yeah. So, I do have 2 of this out. By the way, these are my 2 horses. We have Gun right here, which looks like a freaking tank. Which I think this is... Gun is a, I forgot what the horse's name was. I forgot what the... I think it's a... Let me look real quick. I can just open the, what do you go? I can't open the catalog. There we go. Open the catalog. Go to Workwear and Trades. Bounty Hunter. It is the... Not that. Breton. It's the Breton. That's what horse that is. Fluff has it as well, which if you don't know who Fluff is, he's one of my friends who I play like games with. I play Fort with him. And pretty soon when I get a PS5, I'm gonna play like other games with him, such as Sea of Thieves, and I'll make content on that. Also, he does have a YouTube channel as well, which I might link it in the bottom of this video as well. So you should go sub to him, and if I forget to do it, then I'll probably put it in the comments later on or something like that, or just anywhere in general, or you know, something like that. We'll see. So that's if I forget to link it in the description or in the comments or whatever like that. So yeah, but yeah, he has the highest Breton, which is the dapper, or not dapper, it is the gray. It is like the steel gray one, which is, I'll show you that real quick. It is right here. You have to be, I think, I know. There we go. Right here. Right here. Steel gray coat. You do have to be, I think, 20. I think rank 20 to unlock it. But it is the steel gray one in the back. Not the little brown one right there. Not that one. It's that one. The gray one. Which does have some pretty high speed as well. Now, the one that I have is, the one that was in the stable is not that one. This one right here. This is the one that I have. I have the freaking, that one. Not the brown one, the one in the front. Well, I guess technically it is brown. I guess. So yeah, I have that one. And he has this one. So mine, I'm not gonna lie, the one that I have is a little bit slower than his. Because it's a little bit lower and it costs less. Which, as you can see, his costs 950, which I think for this horse as well. Well done. That's a shame. And I do also want to say that Red Dead Online does take place before the story mode, as you can tell by some of the missions that you get, as well, like the, what do you call it? Like some of the stranger encounters, which you can't find. Like Sean McGuire right here. He's supposed to be freaking caught by bounty hunters, but, you know, since this is Red Dead Online, he's not being caught by bounty hunters. And then, you know, some of the other ones, like McFarlane's Ranch, you're not supposed to meet her until Red Dead 1. So, yeah. And then you have James Langton as well, which you're not supposed to meet him until the epilogue. And then you also have some more as well that I can't find. I don't think that's Stranger Encounter. That's Alden. You're not supposed to meet him until chapter 4. You have Jode. You're not supposed to meet him until chapter 6. That's also another stranger as well, and stuff like that. So, yeah. And then Hamish, you're not supposed to meet him until, I think, chapter 6 as well. Or I think you may be able to meet him earlier than chapter 6. I'm not sure. You also have that stranger. And then you have this one up here, which is the, what do you call it? Sadie's husband, I guess. I forgot his name. But you also have him as well, which is, he's supposed to be dead. He's supposed to be dead. Because in the prologue, a little bit of a spoiler as well. In the prologue, he's apparently, or supposedly gets shot by a Driscoll, so he died. I think his name was Jake. I think. I just remembered. But yeah, he gets shot in the prologue, and the entire Adler Ranch gets burned by no other than Micah. We love Micah. But I think he burned it on accident because he knocked over a freaking lantern, which, sure, he knocked over a lantern and then it kind of just burned to the ground. So it was kind of his fault. But yeah, the first place that your camp is right here at Coulter. And then from Coulter, you move all the way down here. near Horseshoe Overlook, which is right here, in not Dewberry Creek. You see Dewberry Creek, but you get moved down here, and then from chapter 4 or chapter 5. Wait, no. Yeah, chapter 3, you get moved down here. Because the Horseshoe Overlook is chapter 2. Chapter 3, you get moved right here. Chapter 4, you get moved right here. And then chapter 5, you freaking go all the way out to the freaking, to Guarma for chapter 5. And then chapter 6, you get moved somewhere up here, in Beaver Hollow as well. I forgot what this place was, and I forgot what this place was. I just remembered. Shady Bell. That's what place this is. I forgot what place this was, though. But, yeah. So, you have Coulter, Horseshoe Overlook, forgot what place that was, Shady Bell, and then after Shady Bell, you get moved to Guarma, and then you move up to Beaver Hollow as well. And then that is the ending of the, that's the ending, well, actually, no. That's the ending to the main story, and then after that, after chapter 6, you start epilogue part 1 and part 2. So epilogue part 1, you get moved into a camp, or not a camp. You get moved to a farm that is over here somewhere, I think. And then after that, that farm, you get moved out, south. So you get moved over here somewhere, or my fault, over here somewhere, in whatever John's ranch is called and stuff like that. So you get moved somewhere like over here as well. And then in the epilogue, that is where you unlock this part of the map as well. This part of the map is not going to be unlocked until the epilogue. If you try, you will get sniped. I'm not joking. That's only in the story mode, though. But I will end this video here. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and I'll see you in the next streamer video. Peace. Have a good day.